Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for May 2021. This is Priestess Tarot, here to give you a general and love message, again, for May 2021. I'm going to start with the tarot, and then I'm going to get some advice from the Moonology Oracle deck, and also the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Alright, so let's get into your reading. What messages do you have, Spirit, for Virgo for May 2021? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like there's something that you're not too keen on working on this month. Maybe you feel like you've put in enough work and you're not really putting any more work into it. We have Page of Cups in reverse, Chariot in reverse. Oh, all these reversals. Five of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. So it looks like you might have been working on building up the courage to kind of give an offer of love. Small offer, maybe just communicate it, but you didn't feel successful in it, so you stopped, you pulled back. With the Chariot in reverse, you pulled back. Five of Swords in reverse. I mean, it looks like you're not stressing over it. You've reached a point where you're kind of like trying not to think about it. Two of Wands. Yeah, like you made a decision. You made a decision to stop working on it, to take back your little offer there. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. What I'm getting from this message is that you stopped working on something that had to do with, and maybe even you got an offer and you might have rejected this offer of love. It wasn't exactly what you were looking for with the Page of Cups in reverse. Maybe you were looking for, the Knight type of offer or the Queen or King type of offer, but it was a Page and you're just like, no, forget about that. Let's just stop this right here. Let's not go towards this. So the Five of Swords in reverse. I'm not going to stress myself out about this anymore. Three of Wands in reverse. I'm not waiting for this anymore. I'm just going to make a decision that this is not really what I'm working towards. I know that in the camera it looks like they're upright, but for me they're in reverse. So that's what it's telling me. Yeah. Let's get some Moonology on this. It's funny because Taurus also got the Page of Cups, but it was in the upright. You got it in the reverse, so maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus and that's who you gave your offer to, and because in the Taurus reading they weren't really they weren't feeling the offer. They rejected it. So maybe your offer got rejected from a Taurus. Let's see what your advice is. Things coming out. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, you got 3, 4. Okay. So let's see. You got the answers you need are coming. So maybe that's what this Two of Wands is. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. You got Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. You also got expect powerful changes. Yeah, so maybe that powerful change is you deciding that may not be something for you at this time or at all. And then you also got emotions are running high. What this is saying to me is that maybe your decision to not work on this and to not work on giving this offer and to pull back, this is an emotional decision, which is not necessarily a good thing. You want to make your decisions from a place of groundedness, you know? So with your emotions running high, to make such a decision to just stop, like, I understand you're not wanting to wait anymore, but maybe this lack of patience is not necessarily the way to go. Maybe you're giving up. I get the vibe that you're giving up right before the answers that you're looking for, the answers that you were working towards, are about to come through, and you're giving up in that time. And it's telling you, you know, balance that like this is not a practical decision, nor is it spiritually a decision, you know. So maybe you should balance that out, you know. Bring spirituality and practicality into it, and don't just go off of your emotions running high, you know, because there's a powerful change coming that you might miss out on if you do that. Let's clarify with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. What advice do you have for Virgo Spirit from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck? What do you have? Something wanted to come out, but it didn't. So let's see. What do you have for Virgo? What do you have for Virgo? Okay. Yep. So you got two cards that fell out. First one is Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Sounds very Virgo. Virgos love being right, you know. So it's telling you to let go of the need to be right. And Knight, be brave and honest. Right. So what I'm getting from this is be honest. Tell them how you feel. You got it in the reverse, right? Tell them how you feel. Don't run away from this. Don't run away from this. Let them know how you feel. You don't have to look at it as you're waiting, but look at it as being patient, you know, because you may be telling yourself that you're not stressing over this, but this in the upright is like a need for change, a need for you to stop allowing your thoughts to betray you or to torment you. It is in the reverse, which in most cases, depending on the spread, that means that you're no longer doing that. But I feel like you're just avoiding it with it being in reverse. You're avoiding it. It's not really like it's being resolved. It's just being avoided. I get a lot of avoidance. I'm getting a lot of avoidance here. I'm getting a lot of like you avoiding what you need to do. All right. So it's basically telling you, don't do that. Be brave. Be honest. Forget about being right. Just be honest and be truthful. Okay? All right. So I am going to do another quick spread with the tarot. That's going to talk about how your person feels about you. Maybe this will help you get out of this whole vibe of, you know, not wanting to work on it. So let me do a quick shuffle and see. I'm going to ask 5 questions about your person to give you a better understanding. I notice most tarot readers put this in their extended. I don't do extended because I don't really have the time to do that. It's literally 12 a.m. and I have work in the morning, but I like to do readings when my house is quiet like this. I do have 3 young children, 3 young boys, so my house is pretty hectic. So I don't really get a lot of time. I mean, I sometimes do personal readings, but mostly with, you know, people I know. Hopefully that changes in the future. But for right now, I don't really have time nor the energy, and it's very draining tapping into people's energies. So it's not something that I do have a full-time job. I'm a single mom, so we're just doing the general. So anything that I would put in an extended or in a personal, I'm kind of just doing it for the collective of the signs at this time, just to give you guys an idea of, you know, the type of messages you can get from me. Hopefully you come back, because we all want to know, right? We all want to know what our person is feeling always. So let's see. Okay. Quick little split of the deck. I'll ask the 5 questions that I feel like you need to know. All right. What is Virgo's person thinking about them right now? What is Virgo's person thinking about them? 5 of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like your person can sense, you got the 5 of Swords, right? Like mental torment. So they can sense this inner battle that you're having within yourself, and it's causing a battle between the 2 of you. That's what they think. They think that this is just an unnecessary battle, you know? They feel, this is what the person feels about you. So this is what they think, this is what they feel. They feel that, you know, it's not necessary for you to, independence is great, but it's not necessary for you to feel like you have to detach yourself or be independent, like be without them. Your independence is great, but that just doesn't mean that you have to go through this conflict with them. They feel like you're conflicting with them, and they feel like it's not, they think that you're conflicting with them, and they're feeling like it's not necessary. They want you to let go of that, to kind of like not really, like they feel like you don't need to, your independence is great, but you don't need your independence. They feel like your independence is kind of getting in the way of their connection with you. What they want is the Hermit in reverse. That's you. They want you not to necessarily not be yourself, but to just come out of this hermit mode for a second and just be real with them. Be real with them. It's like they can see the potential here. They can see what you truly want deep down inside, but you put up this facade. You conflict with what you really want, and you put up this, they feel like you conflict with what you really want, and they feel like you put up this facade, and they want you to let go of that and come out of your hermit mode. You know, share with them. And what they are doing is they're losing hope. The Star in reverse. Damn, they're losing hope. This is very similar to the Taurus reading. So either you're dealing with a Taurus, at this point I feel like you might be. They're losing hope on the situation. And what is the outcome? What is the outcome? You got 4 cards for the outcome. They're realizing, or they're it's like they feel like, okay, you're gonna continue with this energy, even though I feel like you don't need to do that, and I want you to come out of your shell, but you're not doing it, and I'm losing hope. So I'm just going to, it's like you win. It's like, all right, fine. 6 of Wands, victory. You win. Emperor in reverse. I'm letting go of control of this situation. I'm gonna retreat and heal myself and recuperate from the disappointment of this. I'm accepting the fact that this may not be my wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups in reverse. I'm gonna accept that. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups, but I really, really love you. And I want to love you. so badly. But I know you might be dealing with a Scorpio. If not a Scorpio, you may be dealing with a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Maybe that's their Venus. They really want to love you. They may be a Taurus with a Venus in Scorpio, Cancer. Most likely Scorpio. But if not, it could be Cancer or Pisces. But they want to love you so badly. But if you're not going to let them in, if you're going to keep dealing, if you're going to keep doing this and you're not willing to let them in, you know, if you're not willing to do this, if you're not willing to take a break from the independence that they know that you have, and it's what part of the reason they love you. You know, if you're not willing to come out of this hermit mode, this retreat, if you're not willing to allow them to have hope in this, then they're just going to let you in. They're going to relinquish control. They're going to retreat and heal themselves and come to terms with the fact that this is in reverse. This may not be meant to be. All right. But with all of that said, their love is real, it's powerful, and they want to give you this stable, grounded, mature love. They want to give this to you. But they're not forcing it. All right? So that's what I have for you, Virgo. It was a pleasure. Take care of yourself. Please like, share, and subscribe so that my messages can be spread to those who need it. I appreciate you watching and love you wholeheartedly. Take care.